Now, let's make our way to Goldport. There shouldn't be any new monsters on the way between here and there. Oh, before I forget to mention, you can encounter the Kitsune and the Dark Golem again after you defeat the queens. Golem? I was informed that you are allowed to pass. Go through at your leisure. Go on to the other side. You can find Gold Volcano a short distance to the west. I suggest heading northeast to Goldport to rest up first, though. I agree with heading Goldport first. Let's save Gold Volcano until we're more confident in our skills. Alright. Yep, nothing new. Northeast Goldport, northwest lava mine, southwestern gold checkpoint. Alright. Alright, made it to Goldport. Goldport? No, they'll use Cruise HQ as far as I can tell, huh? Oh, just talking to myself. Whee! Sea breeze! The breeze is coming off the ocean and making my body salty. Alright, let's see what information we can dig up. Hey there, young hero. You look rather capable. Huh? Would you be interested in treasure resting within a ghost ship? You better believe we are! Malay, didn't I tell you not to fall for stories that sound too good to be true? Of course I'm interested in treasure too. Forget the treasure, I'm more interested in the ghost ship. What kind of ghosts are we talking about? Go bother someone else. We have no interest in ghost ships. I'm not scared or anything, we're just busy. I'm afraid of ghosts, but we don't have time to spare. I apologize for ambushing you like that. I am Selena, just a humble pirate. A pirate? A bad pirate? Oh my, what a cute marine. Don't worry, I'm a good pirate. I will arrest you then. I'm currently looking for people to help me hunt down the ghost ship. If you're up for it, come back to my house with me. It doesn't seem like a trap or anything of the sort, so why not? I mean, we can go now. Why not? Don't have to do it now. We can just go. Okay, follow me and I'll give you the details. We can follow Selena back to her house. Alright. Small metal. The file remaining treasure of the legendary pirate Captain Celine. Wouldn't you love to get your hands on it? Captain Celine's treasure! Of course we want it! Malay, can you think of a proverb that applies at a time like this? Finders keepers, losers weepers. Don't quiz me on proverbs right now. Mama always did that to me. Definitely interested, but how's that connected to the ghost ship? Well, first of all, I should tell you that I am Captain Celine's granddaughter. Wow, Captain Celine had a granddaughter? Celine gave birth to a baby girl when she laid anchor in this town. That was my mother, which makes Selena my grandmother. Cool, so you're Celine's descendant? I hope to be Cool, so you're Celine's descendant? I happen to be a descendant of the Pirate Queen Rosa. I've heard talk about the fishy pirates. It must be fate for us to meet here today. While she was sailing around the world, my grandmother wrote my grandfather plenty of letters, which he passed down to me. I tried tracing Celine's route on this ocean map, Her final voyage appeared to have been to an undersea cavern written about in ancient texts. She sailed southwest from Goldport and managed to find it. She wrote in one of the letters how happy she was to get there. So she managed to reach the destination on her final voyage. In that underground cavern, she found the treasure she was after, a golden box referred to as the Calamity Box in those ancient texts. She wrote that she planned to open the box that night. No one heard from anyone on her ship ever again. So something happened to her ship after opening the Calamity Box? And they all went missing because of that? I don't like scary stories. Calamity Box. That's the first Monster Lord. Never mind. Please continue. Your almighty goddess already knows exactly what happened to those pirates. Then, not long after, a ghost ship flying Celine's pirate flag was spotted. I see. So the ghost ship is Celine's pirate ship. It became a ghost ship because of the Calamity Box. The ghost ship sails around a specific area of the ocean, which I've been able to pinpoint from various information sources. Her ship was filled with treasure. If we manage to find it, we'll be rich in gold and silver. The treasure doesn't interest me as much as the Calamity Box. We should probably do something about that an island that dangerous. Yeah, it sounds like a really dangerous thing to have floating around the sea. So you're really more concerned about the Calamity Box? I mean, I'm relieved to know you're so ethical. To be honest, the story about the treasure is just to rope in strong adventurers. But it looks like that wasn't necessary with you guys. So that means you're also after the box? Yes, its contents must not get out. The calamity that Captain Celine released needs to be returned to the bottom of the sea and resealed. Okay, the fishy pirates will lend a hand! Oh, consign that box to oblivion! Captain Celine's ghost ship in a forbidden box. It's been ages since something stirred up my pirate's blood like this. I shall make sure to look before you leave. You are correct, Millie. I've already prepared a ship. I just need you to accompany me as bodyguards. Once you're ready, come to the port. We'll depart as soon as you're on board. The contents of the Calamity Box would wreak havoc on the ecosystem. I prefer to pass on the ghost ship. I can't simply ignore such a thing. I'm honestly not crazy about the idea of a ghost ship. I can't just ignore this after hearing about the Calamity Box. Alright, let's do it! Let's board the ghost ship and dispose of the Calamity Box. Fishy pirates, cast off! Aye, aye, Captain! Alright, deal with that later. Alright, let's get started. Let's go this way first. Pinecone. Succubus Village is accepting immigrants. Even guys who arrive under shady circumstances are given a warm welcome. Sounds a little too good to be true, but the guys who migrated there all seem pretty happy. They looked a little skinnier than usual last time I saw them, though. It has become a destination for drifters. They're probably grown accustomed to it with all the people chasing after succubi. This town is a pretty shady place. There's almost no children here. You're looking to take up advanced merchant and gambling jobs, right? I'll send you some juicy info for 10G. Bye. In order to take up advanced merchant and gambling jobs, you gotta be recognized in the underworld. Who else do you think manages the licenses for those jobs? Naturally, that'd be the Dawn Par at the top of the underworld. That's all I got. You understand without me saying it, right? In other words, there's nothing an amateur can do about it. As a matter of fact, we do have deep connections to Dawnfire. That doesn't make me happy about it at all, though. Speaking of Dawnfather, if I forget anything else, should probably find the bar and go to get him. Let's see. There it is. Hey guys. Uncle Lazarus and Merlin? Could they be conspiring something again? How disrespectful. We're not doing anything shady, right, old man? Indeed, this is just a meeting of the Trumps Club. Have you come to play some old maid as well? How shameless. I'm so angry at you. Why, boy, up at me like that during the banquet wasn't enough for you. You made everybody around me fear for their lives. Why are you working as the boss of the underworld? I won't let go of my anger until you provide good explanation. It's all misunderstanding. I'm just the president of the Trumps Club. I just really love playing cards. I'm fond of the machines with the numbers and marks that spin around. I like them even more when I win from them. That aside, you shouldn't be casually visiting a bar in a town like this. I told you before, you should be going on more wholesome adventures. What are you doing here anyways? I thought you had a mission in grandeur that was built with dirty money. Don't you remember the last big job we were involved in? I need to lay low for a little while for my own sake. So I'm asking to accompany you on your adventure. If I'm drifting around with you everywhere, it'll be hard for them to get their hands on me for questioning. What he's saying is, we're concerned for you. How would you like us to serve you as bodyguards? Let them join. It can't be helped. I'll follow you as far as you tell me. They'll be joining the Sonia Street. Alright, Priestess, it's your time to go. Maria, it's your time to go. Dear me, it's been so long since I last had an adventure. Even so, traveling together with Marcel's son and Karen's daughter? Damn, this makes me feel old. Uncle! I'm still young! By the way, where's your hideout? Must be a pretty big place with a party like that. Well, there's this thing called the Pocket Castle. Luca explains to them about the Pocket Castle. That sounds incredible! Then I'll be bringing the casino equipment with me. You're gonna start operating in the Pocket Castle? I'm gonna sucker you. You can relax. There won't be any cheating at cards or evil settings in the on the slots. Okay, alright, put us out. Well, we'll get back to where we were. Alright. Croissant. No travelers, our accessories will help you when you're in pinch. It's so expensive though. Oh, travelers, are you running low on items? It doesn't look like it. I wish this shop would just blow up already. I agree. I'll drown them in tentacle hell. How does 15,000 G sound? I don't have that much. Hey, did you know? If you accumulate training under the unemployed job, unsurprisingly, nothing happens! There's nothing to it! You've wasted my time. I knew that. Like that. In real quick. Okay. Although the Monster Lord has declared war, people aren't just going to tremble in their sleep. Adventurers from all over the world are going to challenge the Monster Lord to make a name for themselves. However, the Helgondo continent, where the Monster Lord's castle is located, cannot be reached from land or sea. So what can we do? Orichalcum is renowned for being the hardest metal in the world. However, I heard rumors that there's a material which is even stronger than orichalcum. Apparently it's an illusory metal that is only circulated among monsters. Whether it really exists or not is uncertain, but rumors don't come this far out of gossip. Hey look, it's our two slime friends. The same ones from the beginning. Fishy, fishy! The fish in this part of town are delicious! Dragons and Lami are actually quite genetically similar species. It may sound surprising, but harpies are also closely related to dragons. Taxonomically speaking, however, it's not surprising at all. Yep, harpies, dragons, and Lamia all come from the same ancestor. I may have eyes set on the advanced magician jobs. The job change item Soul of Sorcery is managed by King of Grankle. Since the war is over, I consider requesting an audience with the King of Grankle. I doubt he'll comply so readily. And the advanced jobs are said to possess an ability called Mastery. It appears to be even more powerful than Dual Wield, but what exactly is Mastery? It allows you to have more mastery in a specific weapon, or armor in some cases. This is a very scenic mountain near Lay's village. Many celebrities are migrating to that village for the view alone. Oh, my rod hurts so bad. Nothing's coming out anymore. Alright, we know it's in here. You're a BF'er? Why don't you have a match with me? The bet is 1100 G. If you win, I'll give you an accessory that makes you resistant to physical attacks. So how about, want to try enduring my technique? BF challenge. Okay then, I'll give you a taste of my sexual skills. Can you withstand my hand? Not bad, you withstood it. It's my loss. Here, take this accessory. Physical damage will be reduced while you're wearing it. Physical penalty. Since losing is frustrating, I'm up for a rematch. I'll be sure to squeeze out your stuff next time. Would you like to take me along? Even I can be useful largely. Yeah, let's go wild! Alright. Dorothy, it is your time to go. Magda has joined the party. There hasn't been a moment, there hasn't been any movement since the Monster Lord's declaration of war. Is this someone's idea of an elaborate prank? If the Monster Lord rules this land, it will mean a return of a golden age of pirates! When that time comes, the fishy pirates will reign supreme! Yeah, freshly caught fish! You there, hero, please buy some. Dragon Fang. There's a mirror. Why hasn't the Monster Lord made any moves since her declaration of war? Perhaps the hero Luca has already defeated her? No, not quite. Would you like to buy a certain secret about the sea for just 10G? Buy. Pay. We've been continuing to get a lot of big catches these days, but there's also lots of weird fish that we've never seen before. Fish like that absolutely can't be sold normally. Instead, they're made into fish paste and used in soups and the like. Consider it a bean. A bean? I thought you said they were made into fish paste. It means a bean of knowledge. You might be eating it without even realizing. That's a story I didn't want to hear. Only 1 in 10 people are appointed to intermediate jobs. The remaining 90% of adventurers finish their careers on basic occupations. That's to say nothing of the advanced jobs, of which there are only 2 or 3 people worldwide in each of them. I shouldn't have even bothered. Cheer up, man. Things will work out. This fish has 4 eyes. Ew, it's disgusting! Lately, I've been catching strange fish such as this. I've even started to randomly catch fish that normally live in the ocean depths. Honestly, I have a bad feeling about this. It doesn't look like the work of the Monster Lord either. Let me take a sample of that deformed fish, as I thought. It appears to be a result of abnormalities in its genes. Cute, cute! Don't eat that kind of fish, it'll make you sick! There's a girl who came across a ghost ship. She spoke about how ship flew Captain Celine's pirate flag. Shouldn't just brush it off as a tall tale. The sea is still a very mysterious place. Anything's possible. The open sea is very dangerous. The winds and tides are unstable, and the monsters are powerful as well. So we never stray from the coast. To drift away from a stable sailing route entails death. There are very powerful monsters on the open seas, such as the manta and the narwhal. Even the Navy comes heavily armed when going out into the open sea. If you don't have important business, you're better not go out there. The fishy pirates aren't afraid of such things. We'll embark on a voyage to explore the open seas before long. I admire your spirit, but don't be so reckless, milady. Michelle, is it your job to nag me? Yes, actually. Yatsu-senpai, how come ships don't sink when they're so big? Buoyancy! Huh? The force acting on an object floating in the water is equal to the weight of the water displaced by the object. Kitsuyu-senpai? How in the world do you know that? I'm a total ship maniac, so that's where my knowledge lies. You're so smart, Kitsu-senpai! And this time it's actually true. It's good that I've been pulling in a lot of big catches lately. With the Monster Lord's declaration of war, the economic situation has become a confusing headache. They're all strange. Can't be sold, so they have to be ground into a paste and snuck into food. Everyone who understands the sea has been thinking this. The sea has been in a strange state lately and such. Strange fish have been caught in large quantities. Corpses of fish have been floating up. There's mysterious lights out at sea. Maybe the end of the world is approaching. Well, it is approaching. It's not just the sea. Abnormal crops have also been widespread across the world. The situation is very similar to the alternate world that was destroyed. It's finally starting to happen in this world. This town is shrouded in unease. The street traffic has declined. Public order was usually poor in this town, but now it's become rather peaceful. I can't openly rejoice in that. I can secretly, though. I've mastered all the intermediate jobs I'm wanted to, and will soon be reaching peak in my training. I'd definitely like to take up an advanced job. Are you interested in them by chance? Yes. We both face great difficulty. You can't change into any of the advanced jobs without job change item. I've heard that the royalty of each nation possesses these job change items. Naturally, they won't give them to you so easily. Lava flows through dungeons such as the lava mines and gold volcano. You'll suffer damage if you walk over it. If you are using the adventure job, however, you'll be able to mitigate the damage. If you master the thief and hunter jobs, you'll become an adventurer. In addition, there may be accessories which can reduce the damage you take from marble floors. I wonder where you can find them. Alright. If you're going west from here, you'll want some equipment from me from Orichalcum. I don't have any, so I'm not going west. Pub again? I've been hearing interesting rumors lately. It seems Donpar was involved in the operation that brought down Grand Gold. Well, we figured rumors of our involvement would get out. They just add to our reputation. I've welcomed the raise of fame, but I'll need to lie low for a bit longer. That son of a bitch took out a loan and hopped straight off to Succubus Village. If he's taking refuge there, I can't do a damn thing about it. Even though he's a debt-ruined criminal, he'll be protected as a member of that village. Nowadays, that place is like a sanctuary for runaways. In exchange, it seems they have them help with their farm work and other such heavy labor. It appears to be a tightly knit community and accepts anyone seeking refuge. No questions asked. Monsters are enemies after all. Everyone realized that now at the Monster Lord's declaration of war. What you buying? Nothing. Can't even get drunk. What a little bullcrap it all is. Alright, number 23. Archangel Seed. What's that do? EXP up. Well, might as well take it. Level 49. It's reached level 49. On in, we prepare various weapons and armor. Don't tell anyone, but rumor has it our equipment is favorite of the hero Luca. Lies! Lies! Not slander, but lies! Are you aware of an ability called Weapon Mastery? Many advanced jobs appear to have a weapon they specialize in. For example, his Advanced Warrior job, Sword Master, has Sword Mastery. If they're equipped with a sword, the statistical value of their equipment will increase more than usual. You can draw out the potential of your equipment beyond its limits if you attain an advanced job. Only few people in the world reach that territory. We're talking about the strongest equipment in Gold region. That would be Orichalcum equipment. However, they're not products which are generally sold. You'll need to obtain Orichalcum ore and ask a blacksmith to forage it. The ore can be gathered from lava mines in the mountain range west of here. Orichalcum equipment is certainly tempting. We should prioritize that above everything else for now. Dragon Race's affinity with flames make us suited for blacksmithing. Among them, my abilities are some of the best in the world. Talk. My ultimate goal is to handle the material that is only passed down to the elves, Rainbow. If I can work with that, I'll prove I'm the best blacksmith. Aside from Randall. That's just not fair. Come on. Alright, synthesis. Alright. Welcome to the church stuck in the wall. How can I help you pray? Well then, now let us pray to Ilias. There, you should feel a bond drawing you into this place. If something were to happen to you and the journey bond should lead you back here. May Ilias watch over you. I was caught by the glory of pirates and made into a BF opponent. They squeezed me down to my very soul. If my friends didn't bail me out by paying a ransom, I would have been squeezed to death. They're even scarier than monsters. Exposing the glory of pirates has been difficult. Since they only target air pirates, we don't receive any criminal reports. Glory of pirates, do whatever they please. Someday, we'll have to take them down. If the Monster Lord attacks this town, there won't be anyone to defend it. We have no choice but to escape to Grand Gold. Wouldn't the city be an easier target? I think it'd be a better idea to flee to the countryside. First Street. Yeah, if the Monster Lord's army attacks, I'll fight to the very end. Please build my grave next to that palm tree. That's some more mid-thinking. Never plan for your own death. There's a Taurus rift in the desert to the westernmost area of the Gold region. It appears there are some strange ruins nearby as well. I saw a monster I'd never seen before with a person in a white coat. Oh, she was with someone, huh? Monster never seen before with someone in a white coat. That's what an adventurer had set foot there said. Incidentally, that adventurer is now dead. He came back here with a heartbeat feather, but he was already on the verge of death. Person in a white coat. I'm curious. I guess it could have just been the LaCroix that they were with. Of course, kind of think of it, it could have been Shirome there. She might have been outside of her LaCroix costume. I mean, that matches if she was there with Kagegasumi. Just a few days ago, a large amount of dead fish floated up here. I've lived a long time, but I've never seen anything like this before. Something bad is happening in the sea. I just know it. There are corpses of fish laying here, too. Let's take one as a sample. This one's spinal column is extremely curved. Is this an inherent deformity? Alright. Well, it's just me from Maya's village, delivered all the way to Golden Legion. Hurry up, now's your only chance to buy! Alright. Anything could happen from now on. I'm going to stock up on some food that'll last a long time. These are vegetables gathered from the sacred land of Iliasville. The hero Luca grew up eating these vegetables. Well, that is true. I visit Salamander's sacred mountain every day and pray there. Please defeat the Monster Lord. Yeah, this won't give any divine protection. I've heard no one's seen her for decades and that she's already dead. I must destroy the Monster Lord and demonstrate my power! She's grown up to the extent that she doesn't feel like simply smiting this young man. For exotic foods for sale, get a taste for all. Don't really need one. Cola, we'll take some cola. If you're going west from here, you'll want some equipment from me. Oh, I already talked to you. Alright. Hero Luca must be a second coming of Heinrich. Surely he will defeat the Monster Lord for us. Alright. That's everyone. I don't think I missed anyone. Alright. Let you go. Before we forget, now that we have Lazarus with the Sonulus route, we can enter a couple places we haven't been able to enter before. Like, for example, we can go Monte Carlo. And we can go here. He's going to give my regards to Lazarus. Get some of the items here. Not that there's probably anything we need. Sandwich. Seed of race, we'll take that. Yo, Elka, how's business? Great, thanks to your support. You're part of the hero's party now? What, you got a problem with that? Well, isn't it kind of odd for a mob boss to be going on an adventure with a hero? With your own adopted daughter, too. Isn't that a bit much? Come on, I was an adventurer for far longer than I've been in the mob. I don't think I haven't seen you playing hero justice with your daughter. My daughter has nothing to do with this. Then shut the hell up. You know, apparently, Jessica is, Elka here's daughter. I thought that, that Jessica was married to Elka and that they had a daughter. I guess you could interpret it either way. I wonder if we can even do the Eve quest now. Nope. Is forever gone on the Sunnyos route. Not that really matters. Alright. And we also have in Grandeur. Let's see. Donfar's mansion is in this town. He's the guy who stands above all other mafioso in the world, the Emperor of Darkness. Of course, I'm merely an underling and can't even greet Donfar, but I too shall serve under him one day. Desiring to join the Mafia at such a young age, I'm afraid I can't approve of such a thing. Well, do your best. Boss! Diligent as always, I see. Boss! Yo, working hard, I see. Let's see. What else have we got? Grrr! Now, good girl. Grrr! Will she never warm up to me? Boss, may I help you with something? Nah, we're just wandering around. But boss, did you need something? Not really, relax, jeez. Just saying hello, don't worry. And we got this Amira we couldn't get before. Archangel Seed. We got the Seed of Race. Didn't do much for us. And went up to 43 on the Sunnyos rate. Oh no, we're merely going for a little stroll. Let's see. Don't go north here unless you got some business there. That's where Donfar's mansion is, so... Indeed, a wise man keeps his distance from danger. Oh, scary. Better be careful. Keeping an eye on Donfar's mansion. Well, he's not going to perpetrate anything openly, but truly we are blessed to have such diligent protectors. Yo, security not slacking on the job, are ya? I don't think he'd be stupid enough to cause a ruckus around his own mansion. No thugs will go anywhere near this mansion. Well, no wonder. The very master of villains is here. No, nothing for that one? Let's see. Well, there's another thief here. The top of the Mafia world, the man called the King of Underworld. One day I shall expose his evil deeds, so I dare arrest him. Truly we are blessed to have such diligent protectors. Yo, security, not sucking at a job, are you? Dawnfar's mansion here. The public order is really good. It's quite ironic, huh? No matter what villain it is, they all behave well around here. Sounds like a respectable guy. Public order and peaceful relations are of the utmost importance. Let's see, where's the thief? There's another thief around here somewhere. Ah. Heard rumors Dawnfire was involved in the fall of Grand Gold. He does business with people all over the world. Wouldn't be surprised if he landed a hand to Grand Noah. I'm just an ordinary old man. I don't understand a word you're saying. Oh, you're quite the sharp one. Alright. He's quietly staying in court like a watchdog. You really helped us out during the attack on Grand Gold, huh? You don't remember me? Oh right, I was in disguise when we met. Remember the bartender? That was me. If we require assistance again in the future, we will be sure to contact you. Looking forward to working together again sometime. We made a lot of profit on that last job. Sounds like we'll be contracted to help rebuild Grand Gold too. It's all thanks to you guys. No, really, thanks for everything. I had to use a lot of connections to gather up all those anti-seduction accessories. I owe a lot of people favors now. Come to think of it, I better pay Elka back for his hard work. I'll make sure he won't go hungry. After he worked his ass off that hard, you're only going to buy him something to eat? No way, it's time for giving him a restaurant. I bet it'd be profitable to start a new chain over in Grand Gold right about now. It was quite the ordeal, wasn't it? I look forward to working with you again in the future. Lazarus is usually quite the good-natured guy, but when I think back to the Mafia war and how he punched the members of White Rose, I can't keep my food down. Ever since, I can't keep eye contact with the guy. You may be surprised, but I'm a university graduate. You can't get this far without a comprehension of economics. I keep all the accounting in my head. If I put it on paper, it could become evidence. Your skill is quite reassuring. Please continue to do your best for our organization. Can't leave this kind of sensitive work to just anybody. I'm counting on you. Also, since I couldn't exactly raid this place before. Boss! Yo, working hard, I see. Boss! Diligent as always, I see. Here you go, canned food for you. Alright, fine. Meow meow. Small metal. Weren't there guys here before? Whatever. Only us executives know that Lazarus is the real Dawn Father. Merlin isn't just pulling strings from behind the scenes, though. He works as the Dawn, too. That said, it might be more accurate to say that the two of them combined make up Dawn Father. Yeah, that sounds about right. We started this business together, after all. Personally, I feel Lazarus makes a better leader. but in public I take on the role. With the world the way it is lately, more and more people are coming to throw their money away at our casino. Business is booming, but it's hard to be happy about it. For y'all. We don't use drugs. The only things we deal with are regular herbs. This is Dawnfire's policy, and Dawnfire's decisions are rules of the world. Drugs destroy whoever uses them. Not only that, they destroy the market and those who deal in them as well. I believe Lazarus understands this well. He's focusing on a more sustainable business model. Why is it that you don't deal in drugs? Is it because you're still a good person deep down? Shut up and listen, alright? As soon as you start dealing in drugs, you basically start a war. As long as you line their pockets, the authorities will let almost anything slide. Extortion, blackmail, illegal gambling dens, prostitution, you name it. Yeah, you'll still have to pay the construction and all that like anybody else, but as long as you give them a little extra on the side, they'll overlook what you're doing. But drugs are a different story altogether. They'll never let that slide. As soon as they catch wind, you're at war with the authorities. Our organization is far too big for me to risk something like that. That's why we don't deal in drugs. I don't want another Mafia war. I had to execute enough guys on the last one. I was a man of focus, commitment, and sheer fucking will. The bodies I buried that day set the foundation to what we are now. But now, I just want to retire with my dog, damn it. Dawn's in hiding right now. We went a bit over the top with the last job. I'm traveling with the Heroes Party now. Brings me back. Don't die out there, Dawn. I'd rather not get dragged into a war over succession. That's, Us mobsters don't pay taxes. As far as the law is concerned, we're unemployed. More guards. Oxrod. I hope Dawn comes home soon. Which Dawn do you think I'm talking about? It's gotta be me, yeah? I wonder. Of course you are referring to me, Merlin, correct? I wonder. I refer to Dawnfather. And Dawnfather is the both of you, yes? How about a tag team? Listen, old man, I love you, but I ain't that in love with you. I feel the same way, sir. Oh, pooey, you're not fun. Alright. That we're done here.